So frustratingly, in my long and drawn out war with Dido, they've just brought their trebuchet out, which would be good news if it wasn't for the fact that I don't think I can actually kill it. Oh no, there's a second trebuchet. Well, that's kind of exciting in the sense that I think that they won't be able to sort of protect both of them at once, but I don't think I've quite got the combat strength to take both of them out here. I'm just splitting my army just a little bit because I think I can come and give this city a little bit of a providence and move their catapult away from this direction, and also do some pillaging whilst I'm in this direction as well. If I can take both cities out at once, that's going to be awesome. Now, do I commit my quadriremes? I think I'm going to, even though I might lose one. I really want to press my advantage here and just push back a little bit if I can. I mean, their cities really don't do much damage against me at all. Like, it's actually very handy, this. Let's do some pillaging. I think we're going to get cartography boosted nicely, and we'll go and get some extra faith as well that I can use to be buying great people. Okay, they just hit me with crossbows, I think. Yeah, they just built a crossbow, so their units can now kill mine much, much easier. I think I might back off and just leave them alone for a second because this war is getting pretty tasty. They are willing to give me, however, all of their gold. So, you know what, and I took all their niter as well. So there was quite good yields from doing that. I took a city. The war, I think, was a success. So I'll take that if I can. And then we'll just move my units back, go and heal them, go and upgrade them, wait until I've got frigates, and once frigates are a thing, I can then go and enjoy myself a little bit more. A few fun things this turn. We've got cartography. I just built my first university, which is actually an alchemical society, so that's going to give me extra production, extra gold, extra engineer, merchant, and scientist points. So I'm going to start to really push on these ones, and actually getting this great merchant, I'd quite like to just rush that one through because an extra trader would be quite handy for me. I'll build a commercial hub somewhere at some point. Now that I've got cartography, square rigging, frigates. Frigates are going to be very, very important. Whilst this city I can't get to, its fortifications are quite damaged, I can possibly reach around, but then Byblos is looking pretty good as well. So I'm happy with where we are. I'm also going to make friends with Macedon, just because I can sort of try and do something a little bit better. But I think we go for a military alliance with Babylon, that'll help my next war, and I'll go for a cultural alliance with Alexander, because if I do start taking over Roman cities, which I'm tempted to, I won't take any cultural penalties from being near them. I'm also now taking advantage of all of this gold income to start buying myself other alchemical societies. They're really, really good buildings. Normal age this time. That's okay, everybody else is in dark ages around me, so that's pretty doable. Exodus Evangelist. Eventually I'll build myself a holy site. I just don't know when that's going to be. Let's go Hic Sancta Dracones or Reform the Coinage or Monumentality. That's likely to give me the biggest boost, although none of them are likely to give me big boosts at all. I'm going to treat myself to a new government as well. Classical Republic I think is going to be better because it's got better policy slots for me. I've got Natural Philosophy, which is a good one. I'll get Serfdom in to get some better builders because that's quite important for me. And I mean, that'll do for now. Let's go actually for Diplomatic League. That'll be pretty good. Now, where's a CAD? A CAD is over here, and I quite like a CAD because melee and cavalry attacks doing full damage to walls, that's an amazing pickup. And my, that's my first hero I found, I think, actually. No, the twins. The twins are an option as well. Ooh, I could get the twins going. That would be exciting. Ottomans. I'm surprised that the Ottomans haven't been at war with Dido as well. Maybe we can get a grand alliance against her. So he's -7 against me on the initial meeting, but I think I can make that work, because with some open borders dealings and a bit of a delegation across, you can see already I'm at -1 because I've given him +6. We'll do a swap of luxuries, which should give him a huge Virgo favourable deal to him. And then the Ottomans, hopefully we can make friends with, and then go for a 3-way war against Dido. An alliance with the Ottomans. Actually, that's really handy. Well, hey. One thing that I keep forgetting to use my faith on is walls, because of course I have the letter, don't I? So it's like, haha, there you go, lovely. Georgia. Hello. They seem to be doing averagely. They actually had less score than I do, which is wonderful. This, oh god, the barbs are just so annoying on this sort of side of the map. There is the Barb clan. City-state conversion disabled, so they're never going to change. They will never change. I just have to do that themselves, but they will give me a musket. That's quite an interesting purchase, actually. I could use that against Dido pretty nicely. Oh, look at these farms on the Nile. With feudalism. 7 food, 7 food, 7 food. Yes. Those are brilliant. Byzantium's in the game, but they're not doing very well, so that's no good. Oh, they seem to be losing, in the process of losing this city. I met this city briefly whilst it belonged to Byzantium. Yes, I know, Dido, you don't like me. I get that. Yep, look, and now it's gone. Oh, well, we saw it briefly. Here we go. Frigates. We've got frigates. Oh, that's a wonderful upgrade. That is glorious. The Ottomans have taken Constantinople from Byzantium. That's relatively amusing. Military emergency against Georgia. I'm actually going to join in on that just because it'll show me quite a lot of the map. Oh, Sinbad's already been claimed. Did it go through? Did it go through? I think it didn't actually. I think it failed. I should have voted a little heavy on that. Never mind. Now, I can actually make a great religion, or a religion from my great prophet, but I'm using him to scout because I think there's a Barb clan right down in that corner, and I'd love to meet them. It would be quite handy. I've got a builder. I've got my merchant effectively just sort of scouting for me. I'll just throw him into a Barb when I'm ready to bring him back because I've now finished a commercial site, and I've also got a holy site here as mentioned before. So lots of cool stuff. This is the opportunity to go for that joint war though. I've got the Ottomans in on it, which is lovely. But I think I can convert everybody that's met into this war. Hang on, if I just go, yeah, look at that. Georgia loves the idea of this war. She's in as well. Most importantly, so is Babylon. Cool. Sorry, Dido. No one likes you. The reason I jumped here was because it's very rare you have an opportunity to kill a trebuchet, like, that's just sat in the sea like that. It's like, thank you so much. Now you will die. Oh my goodness, look how many ley lines are down here. Oh, that's crazy. My frigates are taking a lot of damage from Tyre. That combination of a trebuchet and a large amount of defensive strength is proving tricky at the moment, but my professional army card is doing well because I'm just upgrading all of my units. This is the sort of easier age for me to be attacking people in. I'm enjoying this so far, but this frigate does need to pull back and heal just for a second whilst I continue the attack there. I've also got some melee units that can come in and do some damage. I've got some crossbows that are going to join the fight. I think we're good. We've got the army this time, and more importantly, it's a little bit more upgraded than it was last time out. Oh, for goodness sake, I thought I'd find it, but it's literally right in the corner there. That's frustrating. Wonder construction. Good. That means that I can build the mausoleum, I believe, which is something I really, really wanted to do to make sure my great engineers stretch nice and far. Attempt 2 on Tyre. Just healed my frigates up a little bit. Every time I do this, they get a little bit stronger, which is good. I've also got a musketman, which is helping quite considerably now. We're attacking. We're attacking. I think pike and shots, bombards, these are all good units actually, and then I'll go to ballistics for cuirassiers and field cannons. It's often not the direction I take this one in, but I think I like that direction today. So I got the twins. I got the twins. I thought the twins would be an amazing pickup for this particular war, because every time I kill a unit with them, obviously, I steal the unit, which is very handy indeed. 1 attack into Tyre, 2 attacks into Tyre, and then I take the city with my frigates. That's a lot easier to take. It's mine. And I'm going to sell all of my diplomatic favour now because, quite frankly, I'm going to lose it very quickly. I can take an epic for it. Yeah, I'll do that. Bit of voting now. I'm going to vote for myself for culture bombs, and I think that Dido should have more grievances. I mean, I think that's where people are going to vote because generally she's disliked by a lot of people, but we'll see which way the wind blows on that one. Unmet. Oh no, I do get culture bombs, so I got one of those results. That's quite good. Using the twins to good effect to start mopping up some barbarians. Nice. I'm going to send those barbarians as muskets right back to the front line as soon as I can. Always remember to give gifts of 1 gold to people. It's always good, especially when you're on 0 turn of aid request where nobody has contributed. There's the mausoleum. +1 science, +1 faith, +1 culture on all coastals of the city, which is my capital. And great engineers now have an additional charge, which is wonderful because I do have a lot of great engineer points. Not only have I got industrial zones, but I've also got our chemical societies, which are building these things for me. There we go. We won it. She gives us the diplomacy lead, which is hilarious. Cool. Just switch to a merchant republic because it's really, really good. I can put craftsmen in. I've got a diplomatic league, which is a good one. I think Visselbanken would be quite useful as well. The merchant confederation just helps me to get a little bit more gold. Spies. I kind of fancy using spies a bit more this game. I very rarely use them, and I should probably use them properly. So we'll put Machiavellianism for now, and I'll put Thistle Banking in just to improve the trade routes from my capital. I'm just about to get a few more of those anyway. Professional army, I'm not upgrading units at the moment, so let's instead get something that my entire empire will appreciate. Oh, autocratic, actually no, autocratic legacy, just for a sec. I'm just boosting my capital. My capital is desperately trying to grow and build all its districts, which is proving tricky so far. As you can see, the twins are just, they're just having a lot of fun with these barbarians. I think I'm going to raid the clan in order to try and trigger another unit to appear that they can steal. I also managed to seize Byblos. I don't know if I'll be able to keep Byblos. Rebellion in 13 turns, apparently. Okay, I mean, that's not the worst thing in the world. Oh my lord, have you seen how clutch this is? I'm just farming the Quiet Fox clan, and now there's a pike and shot. There's a pike and shot. Oh, the twins are going to have a field day with this. Yes, please. It's just a conveyor belt of converted barbarians just heading to the front line. This is how I'm getting all of my army. I have the biggest army in the game now. Rome, what are you doing? And what has happened to your army? Oh, I don't even know, and it's tragic. Tragic to see. Oh, and that's even better. Babylon are losing a city. If I can take Utica before Babylon get that city back, that's another clutch play, and then it means I can sort of put loyalty pressure onto the rest of Babylon's cities. Oh, I like that. And even better, here is Kilwa for next turn, because I'm already going to get two... Oh, this is going to be good. 2 militaristic city-states combined, 15% troop building in all cities. I mean, it would have been good to put it in Memphis, I guess, but Swanet can still get an encampment. I think encampments being built in all of my cities, I so rarely play that. But encampments can be quite good for production. They can be quite good for a lot of stuff. So I'm just going to lean into it. Kilwa, 15% boost to all troop production. That's going to be amazing. And 30% in that particular city. So maybe I'm thinking I need to pull Victor into that city. Maybe. Because it could produce a lot of units for me. This city's also got an, where is it? An industrial zone, a +3 industrial zone as well. Like, it's a pretty decent city. And I can get an encampment on top of that. Okay, this is good. This is going to be clutch. This is going to be incredibly clutch. Come back to me, Akkad. Come back to me. There we go. Beowulf has been claimed already. Actually, is there any more heroes I can get? Not right now. I haven't found any heroes that can be claimed. I could do some heroic tales. That could be quite fun. But, I don't know, maybe not, maybe not. There we go, there's the pike and shot. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Do I leave this Barb clan? No, I'm not. I'm going to disperse it. I think dispersing, yeah, mass production, that's really, really cool. And then the twins, I'm going to teleport them, and we're going to start charging into the desert in this direction because there's so many Barbs over in this way. Actually, I could use them to hit Utica first. That could be something to do first. Let's just do some pillaging first. I mean, okay, no, this is good. It's good when you're in a game and there's like 5 different things you can compete with, because it's like, what do you want to go for? Oh my goodness, look how quickly I put builders through now. Of course. It's so quick. Oh, I just need to get my amenity game sorted, which I should be able to because I'm just about to build some wonders. So maybe... Oh, now this is the thing. Instead of an encampment here, do I put down an entertainment complex and go for Colosseum? I could do a pretty neat Colosseum here. Actually, even better. That's the Colosseum pick. Let me just double check. Is Colosseum still available? It is. It is. I know Petra's still available. I know. I'm sort of saving it for like a crazy leyline city over in the desert somewhere. But I am thinking about that. I need to make a move on a Petra city, to be fair. But this might be the city to do the entertainment complex. I think it's going to be the best place to do it. I think Mendez has more production though. Not by much. Both cities are pretty tragic, actually, thinking about it. But I can't, yeah, I think it's worth doing. So build an entertainment complex. I'm going to stick it there. Let's get this rushed through. And in fact, I needed a bit more production in the city. So I'm going to get a couple traders in the city. In fact, actually, let's just rush through a couple traders. No, we don't like military emergencies. I'm going to have to waste all my voting power to try and stop that going through. Oh, actually, nobody wanted it. Good. I didn't want to be at war with the world there. There's so much space in northern, also to the north of where I am now. So there's Turkey. So this would be sort of like, this is Greece into Bulgaria, into the sort of like states up there. Ugh, I always find the Mediterranean map very difficult to navigate myself on, but That's the sort of rough area. And bang, the walls are gone. Portugal are also doing incredibly well. So many people are doing well. There's a lot of space for people. I need to get on the science game, otherwise I'm going to be left behind here. I really, really am. Minus 26. There's no point even trying to make friends with them. Now, Babylon only have 66 military strength. So in theory, they would make a good target for me, actually. Who doesn't like Babylon? Who doesn't like Babylon? The Ottomans are sort of like not friends with them. Macedon, I'm kind of tempted to leave alone. They're a little bit further away. So I'm going to continue the friendship with Macedon. I'm actually going to try and make friends with Georgia. I don't know where Georgia is particularly at this precise moment. Oh, actually, no, I do know that. They're above Babylon. But a military ally to try and go toward Babylon would be an amazing pickup for me. To make Georgia like me, I need walls. So walls are going to be purchased with the Latin faith everywhere. And hopefully, because every single one of my cities will have a wall, apart from these two, that should make her like me pretty rapidly. Which particularly fun thing am I going to go for? There's not many city-states that I can really utilise, although Akkad is one of them. How many troops have they got here? They have a 700 or 460. I could utilise that to go to war, but I think rather than doing that, I think I might go for an intelligence agency. I haven't done that recently, and I'm going to utilise the spy to give myself some diplomatic power over Babylon. Yeah, and then what I'm going to do is I need to put my religion in place to give myself the Wars of Religion policy card. That'll give me +4 and then potentially +6 against Babylon. Like, I think +10, that will help with war. It's been a long time since I've had to min-max in this way, but like I'm really having to think about this to make sure I get a good result. Look at this river, by the way. It's an incredible river. There's a river up here as well, which would be amazing. What's the settling like down here? I could, in theory, go and send a settler the other side of the Ottomans and just settle this floodplain. Like, that would be amazing if I did that. I mean, I really should. I really should just kick some settlers out and go and explore, because there are some amazing places. A Yong unit. Oh, that's an Indonesian frigate. That's really powerful. Oh, okay. Right, that is going to be a good one to take. It's 700 gold, but that would be 700 gold well worth it. Instantly builds a bank and market. Nice. I'm going to be so rich. And I believe Babylon is probably the last city I'm going to take, so confirm the placement. Off you go. Don't think the twins will steal the trebuchet because it's in a city. They've run out of... I pillaged with them anyway. Okay, I won't be able to find out, but that's Phoenicia out of the game. I'm quite proud of that. That's pretty decent. So much for Georgia liking me. Grievances from other players against us. Yeah, they didn't like that. Okay, military alliance with Alexander is going to be a good thing. I mean, they don't even know Babylon yet. Come on, sort yourselves out. Oh, Alex will give me a pretty decent deal for a joint war with Portugal. I mean, I'm so far away from Portugal. That's going to be good. And actually, it should help me to discover where a load of the city-states are on the other side of the map, which is done. Bologna, Fez, Granada. Granada is now a target for us, actually. If we can take that over as well, we'll have even more production on units. Woohoo! It's a Yong! It's a really good unit, that, actually. Really good unit. Now, I think it's, 55 range strength, +5 combat strength when in formation. When in formation. And I believe units in formation inherit the Yong's movement. Okay. Well, in that case, I just need a unit to pick up, effectively. This spearman will do, so I'll just wait, and that'll give the Yong a bit more power. I'm just sending these frigates and these privateers out to go and try and meet the Portuguese navy. I say navy, they've only got 258 military strength, so what's going on in their land, I don't know, but it's worth having a little peek. Screw it. Let's go and see what Babylon's got going over. And Arabia do want in. Nice. Not Arabia, sorry, the Ottomans. What am I talking about? It's a research alliance. I don't get the boost. I just need Macedon. Come on, you've got to meet Babylon, please. This would be a good opportunity to just have a little bit of a tickle into Babylon's sensitive areas. Just to go and see what sort of strength we're dealing with here. They didn't do much damage to me, actually. At all. That's reassuring. Okay, perfect. So, that means I can surround this city. I'm going to take this one first because it's a nice population 9 city. And then go from there. There is an encampment there, which isn't great. But I think this should be absolutely fine. We've got a CAD in place. There are Renaissance walls. Oh, they literally have just built Renaissance walls, like in the last second. That's really annoying. But a CAD helps me just to punch straight through them. So as soon as the city's surrounded, we're going to do just that. Also now just picked up field cannons. Oh, Maui's powerful. Oh wow, that's a powerful hero. Okay, we should probably not just abandon that one. Okay, now it is sieged. Now it is sieged, and I've also got a field cannon on the way. Ho ho ho! It does no damage against the city walls. Damn, Renaissance walls are tough, but we should be in a good place to do some good attacks otherwise. If I just go one attack in like that, get the twins to do a second attack. Look, the walls are already beginning to come down. 3. Yeah, okay, it's going to be tough. We can do this. Intelligence agency, nice. Okay, this makes my spies doubly effective. Oh, and actually now, here we go. Listening post increases diplomatic visibility. Perfect. Okay, what I need to do is I need to upgrade an agent to like secret agent or something. So somebody we don't like Rome, would be a good target. Where's the best place to put you into Rome? I think Venice. Venice is a good place. We'll confirm over that and we'll try and go and steal something and upgrade my spy. Once I've got that, I'll have extra visibility. An unusual rush for me, but I built the Terra Cotta Army because I fancied a 3 promotion in all of my armed units. I've got a bunch of sort of muskets that are on 2 promotions, or there or thereabouts 2 promotions, and I'm thinking if I can give them, complete with a CAD where they can destroy walls, the promotion, I think it's urban fighting, urban something. Let's have a quick look. He's a level 2. This guy's a level 1. Let's give it to the level 2 quickly. Urban warfare. Plus 10 when fighting in a district. That makes them super tough. Just switching in raid now. I love raid. Raid is such a good policy. Especially when you're pillaging with the twins. 75 extra health? Thank you so much. Here's the golden era. I wonder what Babylon is in. What's Babylon in? Normal era. So we're still 1 above them. That's good. And what am I going to do? I've got a lot. Here's the thing. I'm at war with everybody. So reform the coinage would let my traders not be pillaged by snarky, horrible, warlike people. That would give me a load more money as well, which is really good. Harpies of Steam, again, it's pretty awesome. Campus adjacency bonus turning into production. I've got quite a bit of that. To arms lets me build units. I think I might actually go to arms. I think that's going to be a good one for me because building units is something I'm actually beginning to do quite a bit of, and like building bombards, using my niter to build like better units. I really like that. That's actually a really cool option for me. Wars of religion. Hey, as long as somebody's following a different religion to me, I get the bonus. Now, I may not necessarily get it against Babylon, but I will get it against pretty much everybody else. So that's a good thing. Let's just quickly take this city. And Kasploosh. Lovely. Rebellion in Fort... Really? Really? Come on now. That's not fair. I've got so many cities and so much population nearby here. Ugh. I feel like that's a bit mean, but sure. Just keep pillaging, just keep pillaging. If I buy an arena here, and then I plonk down the Colosseum, I'm hoping this should be pretty rapidly built. 7 turns to finish that. That's not too bad, actually. No. We don't like military emergencies. This is probably going to go through. No, it didn't. Again, who voted for it? Suleiman voted for it. Suleiman, you were my ally. Okay, they're not my ally anymore. That's probably fine. It means that I've got a next target once we're done here. Gee, everyone's on a different continent to me. This is a good opportunity. Visselbanken's not really doing me much anymore, so colonial officers. Let's put that on. And that gives me more loyalty, which lets me try, in theory, to hold on to this city for just like a few turns longer. That's good. That's really good. And now we're just pillaging all of these districts of this city, so that we can hopefully start to take it over with ease, with wonderful ease. In fact, actually, this musket's doing so much more damage than the others. Oh, right, this is great. Oh, major flood, 11 tiles improved and nothing damaged. Okay, yeah, I'll admit that's pretty satisfying. It's pretty satisfying. Okay, starting to settle my new little desert cities. They're not great, admittedly, but when you've got campuses at like +5s and +6s that you can pop down, why would you not? Oh, Portugal have ironclads. Okay, yeah, you know what, Portugal? I'm gonna make some peace of you. Let's just do some peace, and actually we can get a good peacetime trade deal going here. Let's what would you give me for that one? Oh yeah, that's a good deal. There we go. That's the second city taken, and keep the city. Oh, still the loyalty's not great, but I can now actually switch Moksha across, which is pretty decent. Okay, cool. That's good. Oh, that city has no walls. It has no walls. That is a mistake. There's my second city in that direction. Okay, this is good. Get the campus sorted. Got to think about where we're going to put Petra down actually now. These factories are going to just go boof and spread loads of production to all of these new cities as well. That's good. Oh no! A Babylonian Ursa just took out my 3 promotion unit. Damn, that thing is tough. Okay, that's good though, because the twins are kind of nearby and are ready to help out. Just trying to think of actually what the best way of attacking here is. Oh, damn it. I need logistics. If I had logistics, I could move and fire. Is it worth that sort of... I don't know. Actually, hang on. I was going to buy myself a line inventory, which I'm still going to do. I'm going to actually use my gold to promote units next time around, so we'll just kind of avoid that for now. Okay, I don't want to get the kill with the field cannon, so let's just step off. There we go, because I'm not on a district now. It was a bit weaker, and there we go. There is the field, or the line inventory. That's cool. Colosseum! Oh hey, it finally got done. Actually, this is the sort of industrial hub of my land. It's been so unhappy. Like, I've been at war, I've got war weariness, I've got people dying in the streets, I've got people crying in the streets, but luckily blood sport has arrived, and if anything's going to make my population happy, it's endless blood sport. I mean, that will distract them from the actual war, right? That's how it works. Nationalism as well. Okay, that's a really, really good pickup for me, but mobilization is the one I want. I want to be able to build armies from scratch. I've got rifling, so I've already unlocked military academies, actually. So if I can just focus on doing those, I've got a factory being built there, then I'll get the armory going, and then Memphis can now give myself coal power plant military academy, and then I can start pumping out units. Pumping them out. There as well is the professional army upgrade. As good as engineer points are, we're already up to Lovelace. I mean, I don't need to just sort of wait for turn upon turn to get that one sorted. There you go. One more line inventory done. Okay, I've got 2 turns left. 2 turns left on the twins. I'm just going to go for it. Come on, take the cavalry. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, never mind. How many great people have I actually unlocked? This is a good question. I don't think it's that many. Me. Profit, merchant, engineer. So it'd be 2 production and 2 gold and 1 faith for each ley line improvement. As good as that is, it's not that good. I'm going to go for laying on of hands because I've got Moksha sat right on the front line. Yeah, that's good. That's good. In fact, actually, all the units in this sort of area will now heal in one go. I'd quite like extra loyalty, but I think I'm probably going to get given the other. And what was it last time? It was like no to cotton, was it? I think it was no to cotton. We'll try that again. Will we get through? No wine? No wine? What sort of world are people living in, honestly? No wine. Ugh. Anyway, the twins, they are already back. If the Barbs were sending troops that were actually useful for me, I would go and kill them. But they're not. So I'm going to take the twins back to the front line. In fact, actually, I just need to move some units out quickly. In fact, actually, that Curacao is a bit of a problem, but it's just kind of like moving around. I'm going to gamble on that, actually. I'm going to gamble on it. Now, this pike and shot won't die if it's there. I'm going to move this unit there. So the Curacao would have to cross the river, which would take a lot of its movement away. I'm going to bring that line infantry to that tile. I'm going to move this one to this tile. Now, it's totally surrounded, right? Totally surrounded. So if I now move the twins to this city, this could be the best play you've ever seen. If I can get the kill, and in the meantime, they've left their city unescorted with no walls, so I'm just field cannoning it down, which is pretty good. But that Curacao would be an amazing pickup for me. I also circumnavigated the globe first, and by that I mean I found the Mediterranean's end. Oh, it tried to break out. It tried to break out, but it attacked the pike and shot, which is the one unit that is specialised at killing it. So why they would do that, I don't know. I'm doing rifling, so I can now go to refining, because I am building a coal power plant, so that'll get boosted really quickly. There are barbs here, which have almost entirely killed my frigate immediately. Right, okay, I'm going to pull these units back. You've done your exploration now. That's fine. Go sod off somewhere else. Thank you. Can I get us... Oh, city loyalty. I'm going to try and get a tech boost from Rome, including nuclear fission. Including nuclear fission? Bloody hell, Rome. Oh my word, how far ahead are they? 47 techs versus 38. They're the 9 techs ahead of me. That's pretty intense. Bloody hell. Anyway, Here come the twins. And there's my Ursa. Nice. And now I can view... I mean, this is just... It's ironic, isn't it? Steal the unit and then use it to take their own city out. Now, that's a 15 pop city. Come on, how is that not loyal? These two are now loyal. Calm now. I mean, okay, I think it's war weariness. War weariness is... It's a real thing. And it's really crippling me. I mean, -8, -1. I did declare a surprise war, so really this kind of like, it's my own fault. But I'm going to ignore the fact that it's my own fault, and I'm just going to be like, hey, come on, what's going on here? And finally, a very special shout out goes to Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Matthew Wilkinson, Salty Tech, Midnight Oil, Trevor Askby, Paul Coffey, Senjik, Kroger Brand Trail Mix, Alex Noob, Cinnamon Beard, and Portland for all of your support on Patreon, as well as everybody else who comments and likes. Thank you!